You hate it when it jump up?
There you go.
All right. Yo, what's going on? It's your main man Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
And this is the Truckcast episode number... I know we in the 80s, but like... 83.
Episode number 83.
Episode number 83 of the Truckcast. And you know what we do here.
What we do?
We talk about relationships.
Talking about relationships.
We talk about love.
LOVE.
Dating issues. That
yeah,
too, right?
That dating. Yeah.
Marriage.
Everybody getting married. Maybe at the altar.
Yeah. And we talk about how to find love and stay together longer than 60 days. That's our little shtick. That's what we like to tell people. You got, you know, if you make it to 60, go ahead and put a ring up. Do something.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Huh?
Let's do it.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching us. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Oh, I said that. Tumblr. What else?
Everybody that's on Instagram, everything.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to our YouTube page and subscribe.
Subscribe, please, man.
Subscribe. Click subscribe.
Subscribe.
You're trying to get subscribers. You're going live on Facebook right
definitely.
now. Each and every week, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Go to our Facebook page, The Truckcast, and subscribe.
Subscribe to the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. And if you come out this last Saturday to Green Mill Social Club, man, we had a great show. Shout out to Singing on the Loop. Shout out to Jadon, Eagles and Opinions.
Definitely.
Shout out to On Mute and Social Complex.
Social Complex, yeah.
It was a great show.
Everybody.
Court of Public Opinion, man, it was hilarious.
And
Humvee acted a fool.
No, like you acted the fool.
Yeah, the cheering doing good. The show's on Thursday.
Yeah, this is a Tuesday night World Series. This was mine right here. World Series. Guess what? We finna sweep these boys. We gotta get it out.
We ain't finna sweep. We just finna win.
Well, we finna win.
That's a gentleman sweep, though.
A gentleman sweep.
A gentleman sweep. I like that one. As you can see, we have a guest in the back of the truck tonight. Prestige young gentleman. Had a pleasure of meeting many moons ago, man, and we grew a relationship from there. And I'm glad to have him back on. But he's doing it for a difference. He's running for city council in Houston, Texas, District D. Marlon Christian, what's going on, man? Welcome to the truck. What up, brother?
Truck, brother?
What's happening? Thank you for having me, man. I'm enjoying myself already.
Hey, man, we had that conversation in there was getting loud like they get loud out here. Like we was going at it about more than relationships.
Yeah, more than relationships.
Like it was relationship, but like the underground, the grit.
Real life stuff.
The real life stuff, man.
Yeah, sometimes when it comes to relationships, you gotta speak on real life stuff.
Right,
so that you can get to the root of the problem. The root of the real problem what's going on in our community between black men and our black women, our kings and queens, I like to call them. So, you know, those conversions or conversations.
Yeah, those conversations.
Conversing is always healthy.
Man, it was real healthy.
Yeah.
Real healthy. I think we got a lot accomplished. Hey, Marlon Christian for District D. Am I saying it right?
That's right.
Christian for District D.
Say it one more time.
Christian for District D, baby.
Hey,
see that, y'all? Y'all see that?
Early voting has started already. I believe it was October 22nd through
21st.
November 21st through November 1st. Okay.
And then election day is November 5th.
November 5th. Just go ahead and throw out a little information. Why did you just happen to say, hey, I'm finna do city council member?
Well, first and foremost, man, I've always been involved in my community, and politics has always interested me. I've been interested in politics for a very, very long time. Actually, my undergrad degree is in political science as well as public administrations. Worked on a few campaigns in the past, but I knew things that needed to be addressed in my community that weren't getting addressed. So what better way to address it than to get in there, you know, get in the fight and stand in at the horseshoe for the people that need the most representation, that are being underrepresented right now. So I figured out what better man for the job than me? If not me, then who? Yeah. So then I think that I found an opportunity to go ahead and run because the seat was vacated by the incumbent. I actually wasn't planning to run for the next 4 years because I was waiting on him to term out, just being honest with you. But the seat became available, and it's a little bit easier to run in a vacant seat versus running against an incumbent. So the time came and said now. I sat there, had a conversation with myself. I had a conversation with my wife, had a conversation with God, and everybody said, go. So that's what we did.
That's what's up, man.
So we did. And now we at this point right now that we trying to get the last of the people to get out to vote. And if you want your vote to really count, you want your vote to really matter, you want to see a change down in the city hall, then this is what that change looked like. It looks like Marlon Christian, a regular man from District D, born and raised, that just wants to make a difference throughout the community. I'm just like you. It's just that I decided that it's time to make a change. It's time to make a difference. And I am that change. I am that difference. So, again, vote Marlon Christian for District D. Better days are coming.
Hey, that's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Better days are coming. Marlon Christian for District D, baby. Come on. Christian for District D. Hey. City councilman, y'all. We got to get out there and vote. Early voting is going on. So get out there to your local polls right now.
I was supposed to go today, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
I wouldn't go. I
might go
going
Monday.
tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I
might go tomorrow too.
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
No, definitely I'm gonna go Monday because I don't want to go Tuesdays. It's gonna be super packed.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Right, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, Tuesday? Why on Tuesday?
That's election day.
That's the election day.
Yeah. I'm going tomorrow. I'm getting my name.
Because early voting you can go anywhere.
Yeah,
right. You can vote anywhere.
Well, they changed it where
they changed it.
Yeah. Also with election day, you can still go anywhere. You don't have to go to your home poll anymore. You can go anywhere still, but it's still gonna be crazy because people gonna be everywhere. People wait to the last minute to get to vote and stuff like that, which you shouldn't do. Because who knows what happens if the last day it's a storm or something like that. It could be anything. So take the time out right now.
Get out and go vote.
Take 5 minutes, guys.
5 minutes.
And it's free.
Hey,
it's free.
Hey, your vote matters though, especially local voting.
Yes.
Especially local voting.
Yes.
So make sure you guys vote.
And do you have a PSA?
I don't have a PSA. Well, my PSA was kind of like what you did earlier. Just a big shout out to everybody that showed up at the Green Mill Social Club. Shout out, and before that, shout out to the mental health fest that we had a couple of weeks back. Shout out to King Duke, Genius Gibbs. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that function, man. We had a great encounter with a lot of people. And go to our YouTube page. You can check out a bunch of episodes that we posted on there from the mental health fest that we had a couple weeks ago.
Great.
What else did we have? We had something else.
Texas tailgate?
No, even before that. I don't know. But anyway.
We did after the Threesome Podcast.
We did shout out to After Threesome Podcast. We've been doing a bunch of stuff. So thank you to everybody that follows us and contributes in any form or fashion. What? The power went out? Oh, okay. I was like, why everybody running out? That's what it looked like, though.
It like that too.
It do, right? So a PSA, Mr. Chris, if you have one, we do a PSA. We let our guests do a PSA, talking about relationships.
Okay.
If you got anything that you want to
get off your chest,
that you want to let the fellas know. Hey, fellas, do this.
or ladies, do this.
Say, well, this is gonna go out to the fellas and the ladies, man. The number one thing you really need to do is just listen, man. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. You should listen way more than you talk. So just listen. If you listen, I guarantee you, your mate will tell you exactly what they want and what they need. All you gotta do is listen.
I get told that all the time, right? I get told that all the time.
I like that.
You got people out there watching, viewers.
They sprinkled that one. I like that one right there.
I get told that one all the time.
You do?
Tell that boy to shut up.
Just listen.
Shut up.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Just listen. All right, man. Thank you for that PSA. Again, shout out to everybody that and shout out to you, DB, man. You had a great birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? You made it, brother. It went down in a major way.
3-9.
When was your birthday?
The 23rd, last Wednesday.
Okay.
We had a Texas tailgate. We went out to the NRG Stadium, brought friends, family. Everybody came over and we did a great tailgating right there in Yellow Lot.
Yellow Lot?
I know it's off the subject, but that makes you a Scorpio?
I am a Scorpio.
Okay.
And you are a...
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. But my kids was born the 22nd. They made them Libras.
They Libras, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
What's wrong being a Scorpio?
My brother,
I'm a Libra.
My brother a Scorpio.
He's an awesome guy, possibly. I can imagine.
And your twins are awesome.
Yes,
yeah, your twins are awesome.
They keep me up all night. So,
That's what's up.
That's what they're supposed to do. And they babies, huh? Congratulations on that.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Man got 2 brand new twins, girl and a boy.
That's what I'm talking
awesome,
about.
man. That's awesome.
It's going down in a major way.
Well, you know, I got a PSA. I think I'm gonna have a PSA as what we were saying earlier.
Oh,
bring it on.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna need you to know that. I'm gonna need you to talk to your significant other, ladies, gentlemen, whoever your significant other is. You need to ask them this question: do they need and want you? We're gonna touch on that later on.
Sorry.
And we're gonna let you know later on what they should answer. But you need to ask them this question. And when you ask them that question, we're gonna tell you later on what you should want to hear.
Okay.
And why. So that's my PSA. Y'all listen out for that.
Tune in.
So you gotta stay around. What up, Crystal? What up, Nefa? Everybody that's watching.
What up, V? Oh Lord, she's watching. Hey, we got a truck fest. It's truckfession time.
Truckfession time.
Hey, man.
Truckfession time, bro.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Here we go.
We need you. Listen to this. Listen to the drama, and just give us your best advice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your best advice.
See what you come up with.
Christian for District D.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about.
What up, Humvee and DB?
What up?
Let me get straight to the point. I'm a 27-year-old man that is having a hard time knowing whether or not I should propose to my current girlfriend. She has been with me off and on for about 3 years, and these last 8 months have been nothing short but amazing. Right. I mean, we haven't had any major issues whatsoever. I even told my mom that I want to go ring shopping.
Whoa, that's deep.
Right. Then my mom asked me, "Are you sure?" Me and my mom used to get into it behind the women I would bring around her. So when she uttered those words to me, I knew I had to think. And it made me think of that one time she stepped out on me last year. And it messed me up a little. I mean, we eventually worked it out, but I'm having second thoughts about putting a ring on it. I mean, we're both in a good space and I don't want to mess that up. We haven't even really talked about marriage, but I know that I want to be with her. What should I do, guys? Should I wait it out a little longer, or should I put a ring on? Signed, Mystery Man. What up, Mystery Man?
What up, Mystery Man? Thank you for the letter.
What do we think?
What up, Mystery Man? Yeah. All right. What I think is what you really need to do, man. You need to get rid of those first 3 years that you guys dated, because you said they were off and on. Get rid of those first three years that you guys dated.
I like that.
Focus on those last 8 months. That's been amazing, because it was a reason that you let her come back after whatever happened. You know, all of us are, we all fall short of the glory. So none of us are perfect. But if something made you go ahead and take her back after the 3 years that y'all been off and on, and the last 8 months have been totally amazing, maybe she got whatever out of her system, maybe you got whatever out of your system, maybe you guys can go ahead and push forward. But what I do recommend is, man, get some counseling. People don't like to talk about counseling, but we all need counseling. Right. Whether you get some one-on-one counseling or you guys go to marriage counseling, I think marriage counseling is a plus anyway. Right. That way you can get all of these things out on the table. You can let her know how you feel, let her know how she made you feel, and things like that, and then you guys can move forward. But on the other hand, if you're not ready to propose, or you thinking that you never will propose because of what happened in those first 3 years, you gotta let her go, man. It's you gotta let her go. You need to make up your mind. Make up your mind, decide to do what you want to do. But honestly, I think right now, I think you already made your mind up. You want to get that ring. Go get that ring. Go get that ring, man. Go get that ring, because what that ring does is it speaks for you when you're absent. So that means the guy, whoever come to it, got to step his game up. He got to step his game all the way up.
I like that. I like that.
Go for it, man. Good luck, Mystery Man.
Hey, Mystery Man. You heard it here first. From Christian for District D. You know what I'm saying? You heard it. Hey, Mystery Man, I want to piggyback on what Marlon was saying. Go to counseling. Get some counseling. Especially that you guys haven't, or you haven't decided to marry, or y'all haven't even had the conversation about marriage. But you want to spend time with her. You want to spend the rest of your life with her. You guys should definitely seek counseling. just so you guys can find maybe something from the past that you need to work on. So you guys can come back, revisit, and build from there.
Wow.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Well, allow me to say the most realist things I can say. This is not on behalf of Mr. Christian for District D. This is only on behalf of DB. Man, if you don't cheat back, man, she done cheated on you, bro. Man, you better go ahead and get up out there. Get that out your sister one time. Look, you get this, I'm gonna come back and get mine. What you mean? Look, I see how I was dressing for 3 and my mama insured. Man, if you don't get your butt back out and go get you something on the side, man, go cheat back. Especially if you want a shirt. Man, anybody ain't got no time for that, man. And then, what she don't know won't hurt her. How did you find that? What, you went through a phone? I mean, I don't know.
Right.
I tell my girl like this, look, you go through my stuff, it's going to be some stuff that's going to make it hard to smile in the future. Do everything, do all the rain and the pain.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to smile through that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, for real talk, like, if that's good. You stuck through it, good. Right. But man, hey man, you better cheat. For real, man. I mean, hey.
Check the water. Look, on the other side.
See, look, I didn't handle yours. Can you handle mine? I done stepped on your foot, and you stepped on my foot, and I ain't wearing. Right. Can I step on yours? What you wearing? I know it don't sound logical.
No, it does.
But some things ain't logical in life. Don't take this is not professional advice. But look, man, they always say, do wrong to others as others do wrong to you.
Remember that. Remember that.
And that shit, I feel funny when I'm watch on there. I don't know, man. I feel funny when I'm watching.
Remember that.
Hey, for real, man. Come on, man. You better look, man. At least one time. And you know what? Also, if
and he didn't even say
like if she's not talking about marriage, like I don't think he should rush into that.
If she's not talking about it.
If she's not talking about it, because a woman that's ready to be that in that mode and that
invested
like,
into
yeah,
you,
she
gonna bring that shit up.
She gonna bring it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I may be wrong.
They got 4 years invested. She's thinking about it.
But wouldn't he have some kind of like, you know, hint? Like she'd be like, well, you know, we gotta go ring shopping. She may, you know, a woman go say something like, I'm trying to get a house together. You know, anything. You know, she go.
I'm pretty sure she hinted at it some type of way. She probably didn't say marriage per se. She probably didn't say, you know, go ring shopping per se. But I'm pretty sure she didn't mention it some kind of way.
Some kind of way, yeah.
Some kind of way, especially, you know,
they
like I say,
they got history. So they done been to
years.
At least one wedding.
That's what I was about to say too.
At least
took that. They've been at least one wedding already. So it's been.
Are you guys doing like a podcast?
Yeah,
okay.
We're doing a podcast.
Okay.
The Truckcast.
Yeah, the Truckcast. Yeah. Look us up. Follow us.
Just real quick.
Follow us. I mean, it's on you, man.
Hey, man, I got this room. Hey.
All right.
Come on.
One of y'all have to get on the other side.
Yeah. How many followers do you guys have?
We have about maybe what, 5,000?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Get on in. Let me allow us to reintroduce ourselves.
Yeah.
My name
is Devin.
Okay.
Your name is Devin?
Devin the dude, and what's your name?
Tina.
Hey Tina and Devin. I'm Marlon Christian. I'm actually running for city council member in District D.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so we working on some things right here, but we're talking. District D is just right on the other side of Alameda. It's South Park, Sunnyside, Museum District, Midtown, all the way out to the South Belt towards Ellington Field. Okay. It's a pretty big area, but it's the southeast side of Houston. What part of the city are you from?
Here, just right here. I just live down the street.
So it's right down the street? Okay.
She lives in the bar.
Okay.
Are you guys originally from Houston?
I am not, no.
Okay, where are you guys originally from?
Oklahoma.
I'm from Philly.
Okay. Philly, okay. You guys are down here for school or?
No, we're here for work.
Oh, okay.
So how long you guys been in Houston?
Me 6 months.
6 years.
But you are Astros fans, right? Or are you just wearing the shirt?
Of course.
Yes.
Because your boyfriend.
No, look, I'm wearing
I just making sure.
Well, she's from Oklahoma, so I'm pretty sure she probably do cheer for the Astros.
Yeah.
Right.
I probably what?
Probably do cheer for the Astros.
Yes. Yes. So, wait, I have a question. Why did y'all choose Christian's Tailgate?
We've been here.
We've always been here.
We've always
been
here.
here. Yeah,
like close to 2 years. Yeah, we've been doing.
We know the managers, all the bartenders, and
Yeah,
everything. Yeah,
we're doing it here.
And plus, they got Dollar Tacos on Tuesdays.
On Taco Tuesday.
We don't like
Makes
Dollar
sense.
Tacos.
I thought you guys were in Uber for a second with just really bright lights, and then you were here for like an hour.
Yeah, no,
So I
actually-
figured there was
We've been
more
here.
to it.
Yeah,
Okay,
doing
well,
the
our
party.
Uber's here, so thank you so
Yeah.
much for letting us hop in
Thank you
here.
guys.
Call
Make sure you guys follow us.
And
We
hey,
will.
we've
I
got
got
your
the card.
information, so we will vote for
Make
you,
sure.
Mr.
Yes.
Christian.
Mr.
Christian.
Christian.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're at Christian's
Vote for
tailgate.
Christian.
No.
All
No,
right,
it just
I sure
happened to be my
will.
name.
Thank you.
Okay.
You guys have a good
Happy
one.
Halloween, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry
All right.
Christmas.
Thank you.
All right, have a
Same
good
to
one.
you.
Welcome to the great
Go
state of
Strokes.
Texas.
Hey. See, you know how to reach out to the people, Marlon.
That's what I do.
That's
He's
what I'm
he's a community person. He's
For
with
the people.
He's for the people. He's passing out great, delicious popcorn.
I got mine.
I'm trying
Hey.
to watch my figure.
Smells good.
Eating French fries. Yeah, so
What?
exactly. Choose your poison. All right. Well, before we get back to that, I had one. She said she told Mr.
Whatever.
Mr.
Oh, Mr. Mystery Man.
Mr. Mystery Man, if you don't plan on effing your mom for the rest of your life, you better tell your mom to stay in her lane.
Who said that?
Shout out to Crystal Valentine. You know, shout out to,
What up, B,
I
man?
gotta respect that.
What
I
up, B?
respect that. Like, hey, you don't plan on, hey, stay in your lane, mama. I love your mama, but hey, you
Right.
I'm driving. You driving
It's
a.
something about this woman that he like, man.
Yeah.
It's
Regardless
something about
of what
it.
they've been through,
So
it's
do
something
what you
about it
do.
that he likes. So,
I don't know, man.
Check back. Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Mystery Man. Thank you for sending that truck fession. Make sure you guys keep sending us those truck fessions. Those truck fession. Sending those truck fessions at truckcast2018 at gmail.com.
That's truckcast2018 at gmail.com.
All right, let's get to these questions.
You
Man.
got questions, y'all?
You got questions? You got questions?
Yeah, before we get started, Mr. District D Christian,
You know what I'm saying?
we need you guys to go out and vote November 5th.
Off top.
Tell us something, okay? You mind, saying something about your family life? Or,
Oh, man,
your sign,
I'm awesome. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for
Go
that.
ahead, speak on it, brother.
He's big into the sign.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
the
are
sign?
a
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
And
Half man,
you
half
are
animal. It depends on you which half you get. But I will leave it at that. I'm married, man. I have just had twins on the 22nd. They're a week old today. We took them today for their first week checkup. They doing great. I'm still excited. I still can't believe it's two of them at the same time. But I do have an older daughter, man. Shout out to Big Money. And then my baby girl, Mason. That's my ride or die right there. So shout out to both of them. What's up, V? Third Ward V. No, I'm just playing. Veronica Hicks. She's actually an educator. You know, we've been together a little while, and things are going well for us. We are raising 3 kids now. You know, I had a younger daughter from my previous relationship, and that I do have full custody of. And then me and V just had twins. So. It's looking good, man. It's been really, really good. My village is strong. I have a lot of help from my previous wife, and her family helps me out quite a bit with what I have a lot going on with my kids and everything like that. So yeah, our village is very, very strong. I have 3 villages. I have Veronica's village, I have my village, and then I have the village that I had prior to Veronica coming. So all of us is coming out together as a unit to raise our kids and make our kids be strong and be pillars in the society. That's the main goal, man. We want to make them able to stand on their own once they reach a certain level and no longer needs us, but just have that want for that family that has always been there for them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Creating a village.
Creating a village.
That's why we call it that, y'all. Man has created a village for his children that are prospering, that are moving forward in life. Right. That's prosperous and moving forward in life. So, hey, creating a village. Shout out to Christian, District D. Go out and vote. I'm gonna put the flag. Go out and vote, man. November 5th. If you in District D,
get some popcorn.
You better vote for this man, for real.
Popcorn. Hey,
you want to know something about his plan, or I don't know. You want to do? Did you want to spill? Or maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. What you mean? The plan?
Like, I don't know. He was saying a lot that I like, but I don't want to get.
Yeah, that was his side.
We can just roll. We can roll however we want to roll.
So
I'm okay.
Speaking of family, being that you're running for city council member, You've had a chance to look at parts of the city that regular Houstonians don't.
Right.
Having said that, do you think the city of Houston is a good place to raise a family?
Man, I think the city of Houston is the best place to raise a family. I think it's a great place to raise a family, honestly. But I'm biased, man. I'm born and raised here. I've been here 43 years, except for the time that I served in the United States Army. Okay. And the time that me and you spent over in Iraq. You know, we spent some time over there doing what we doing, making things better for our family. But as you can see, we just had two people just come up impromptu that we never knew. Both of them one come from Philly, one come from Oklahoma. Yeah. They both came to the great city of Houston, Texas, in order to progress in their life with their new jobs and things like that. So I definitely believe our city is a great place for us to raise kids. I believe it's a great place for us to grow. We have become, I think we just crossed over to be the third largest. I'm not quite sure, but we were the fourth largest city with Chicago in the United States of America. But you were asking about the different places that other people don't get to see. Man, I was born and raised in the heart of Third Ward, Texas. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure both of those young ladies over here never been to the heart of Third Ward, Texas. It's definitely a place that I would like for them to see, though. I like for them to see where I come from and where I've gotten to right now, as well as South Park and Sunnyside. Those places are, they have good people in those places, man. They have really good people in those places. Some of them need a little bit of help being pushed along in order to grow and prosper like they should. But I think those are the type of areas that we cannot leave behind. That's the main reason why I'm running for city council right now, because I want to be that voice for them. I want to listen to what they have to say and what they need to be prosperous in the community. I want to help that community grow. I want to help that village become that village again, because it's not what it was when I was a kid. But I know it can be all of that, because some of the same people are still there. It's just that they don't have the means that they had at one point, or they've gotten older and it's time for the next generation to step up and step into those shoes and fill Big Mama's shoes, because Big Mama did a whole lot. I know she did. I know she did. So therefore, that's what this is time for. This is time for us to take hold of the reins, guide our community in the way that we want our community to go, and make sure that the people down in the horseshoe listen to us and hear what we have to say, so that we're no longer left behind.
Man, for real, that makes sense.
So the people in the horseshoe, huh?
Yes, sir.
All of us down here. Like Oklahoma's a part of it, right? Or is it like?
Well, no, I mean,
you talking about the states?
No, I'm sorry. When I say the horseshoe, I'm talking about the people in City Hall. It's shaped like a horseshoe, shaped like a backward horseshoe, and you sit right there and you listen. They listen to the community, and the community talk to them. But that horseshoe has been overlooking District D, well, portions of District D for far too long, and I think that needs to stop.
That does make sense.
So that's what my goal is, to go down, sit there in City Hall in the horseshoe, and and be the voice for District D, be the voice for the community, and be the conscience of the people that sit higher than me, so they'll know that this is what we're supposed to be doing for our community. This is not what we're supposed to be doing for our community.
Right.
X, Y, and Z.
That's right.
Being a city council member, I'm going to claim it for you already.
Right.
You already
Let's get that.
You already got it. You already got it. You're going to be creating a bunch of friendships, bonds.
Correct.
Like platonic friendships with the opposite sex.
Correct.
So speaking on platonic friendships, do you believe in platonic friendships?
Man, that's crazy. That's great. Of course I believe in platonic friendships. My best friend is a female.
Okay.
Like, for real.
People saying that
my best friend
and women can't be friends.
My best friend is literally a female. Yes. We've never crossed the line, ever.
Right.
I've never crossed that line. She's never crossed that line.
Right.
I've slept at her house. She slept at my house. She knows my wife. She knows my whole family. My family treat her like she my sister.
Right.
Like, for real. She my ace.
Yeah.
Like, I can call her and talk to her about anything and everything. She knows it all about me.
Right.
And honestly, guys, if you want to know about how to get into a good relationship and how to navigate in a relationship, talk to a female, man.
Talk to a female.
They're gonna teach you everything you need to know. Everything. I learned a lot from my mama too. My mama taught me a whole lot. So, we have an open, good relationship. I'm able to talk to her about anything. She talked to me about everything. But that's where I get my guidance from.
Yeah.
So like I say, my best friend is a female. So platonic relationships are out there. You just have to make sure you maintain those type of relationships, and make sure you maintain the respect and the boundaries are there. Like I say, she know things about me that probably nobody else know about me, and that's just what it is.
So seeing that you do believe, what are the benefits to a platonic relationship?
The benefits of like I said, you get to get some insight from the other side.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong, she probably gonna put my feelings first because I'm her best friend or whatever, and we get along great. Right. And she gonna always side with me, but she definitely tell me when I'm out of line. Yeah. She definitely tell me, nah, bro, you tripping. You shouldn't have did that. You can't do this or can't do that. But she ain't not gonna tell me that in front of
talking to you for about 3 days.
Right. Well, nah, she ain't gonna tell me in front of everybody. She not gonna tell me in front of everybody, but she definitely gonna get me to where I need to be and make me understand, what I did wasn't right or what I did was the right thing to do. This, that, and the third. So that's the best part about having a female friend, man. You can talk to her about situations that your boys are not going to be able to give you insight on. Your boy's going to tell you. Your boy going to tell you what he said.
Advice.
Cheat back. Cheat back. That's what your boy's going to tell you.
No idea what you're talking about. I have no idea.
But no. But being for real though, it's the best part about it is honest. Well, I won't say the best part, but the good part of it was, man, when I was single before I had my wife, she was my best friend then, so
that's what's up.
She put me in the game.
Hey. So you gotta build that friendship.
Yeah, you definitely have to have that.
Women know about other women, so
yeah.
Just think about it, they know how to treat themselves.
They do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's why I think it's good to have a platonic relationship with the opposite sex. Absolutely.
Yeah, but definitely platonic relationships are out there, man. Like honestly, even with my ex-wife, we have a kid and everything, but we have a great platonic relationship now. It's nothing more, nothing less. Right. I know her, man. She know my woman, and that's what we are. We communicate on a we have a good level of communication.
Absolutely.
So platonic relationships are out there. You just have to know what you want. You have to have that self-control, because that's what it's all about, controlling yourself, controlling your destiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I mean, I totally agree.
What'd you say?
I totally agree. I mean, she might tell you cheat back, too. You never know. If she know that the person you dating ain't ish, she gonna say, never get that girl cheat back.
Cheat back?
Yeah, I dated a chick that she did not like.
And she probably gave you the
For
best.
real?
I dated a chick that she did not like.
And she told you about it.
What?
Off top.
Bro,
as your homie,
she ain't good for you, bro.
Off top. She probably just ain't know what she's the girl like. I don't know what it was.
Wow. Women just be knowing like they can.
She knew what was up though.
Right.
She knew what was up.
That's what's up.
But she didn't try to make me do anything. She told me how she felt about it. We went on about our business, this, that, and the third. I still invited them both to the same thing sometimes.
So that's just you.
Because, to be real with you, neither one of them came for each other. They came for me.
Right.
So, I'm like, man, sis, chill. You here for me. Chill out.
Right.
Don't you say anything. That's my sister. She was here before you. Be quiet.
Right.
So.
That's how you got to.
So,
dress them like that.
Sometimes you have to be the alpha male. Sometimes you have to, jump out there and say, look here. Mm-hmm. Me man, me make fire.
Yeah.
That's it. You go on.
You ever had a platonic friend?
Yeah. Yeah. Back in the day.
Not anymore?
I don't think so. Because I think she just got married and, moved on.
Okay.
So, people grow apart.
But if you think about
it, like,
if
we would call each other, I think it wouldn't be a problem or nothing
right,
like that.
Right, but I mean, like, you don't think that she gave some great advice to you when you were
dating?
She did.
She did.
Come on now.
She did. She gave some great.
They were like, why are you dating her?
And when she told me, she was like, man, you need to stop moving so fast with these women and just observe. And I was like, you know what? My mom said the same thing. My mom said the same thing. So I do that now. Like, I do that a lot.
You was falling in love quick?
I guess I was putting too much on it. Like, hey, let's do this, let's do that together, and then yeah. So that's that Libra? That's a Libra trait?
That's that Libra.
I didn't know. I'm gonna have my sister. I'm gonna ask my sister. And my sister, she would give me great advice too. My sister would definitely, literally, pull me like, hey, nigga.
You
tripping. Tripping. Leave that all the way alone. So, yeah. I think that's, yeah. So, yeah. What about you?
I have a platonic friend. Yeah, I do. But, she just told me I wasn't ish. You just don't be out there trying to find a girlfriend. Just live. She actually gave me the best advice. So yeah.
Just live.
Oh, she said, man, you ain't ish.
That's that Scorpio.
Yeah, you ain't trying to be nobody husband or boyfriend. So you just need to live.
Dang. But not now though. We good now. We done grown and.
You was married. Did she tell you not to get married?
Yes, she did. She did. I didn't listen to her.
Oh. So sorry for you.
So let's continue on, me. We were talking inside about what do men talk about too soon that make women fall back when dating.
The first thing we talk about too soon, man, we talk about sex too soon. Way too soon. But we live in that lifestyle right now, though. You know, if you go on social media right now and just start scrolling, man, you see nothing but beautiful naked women. Beautiful naked women. Beautiful naked women. Yeah. And they out there. But, you know, if you're trying to pursue a relationship with a woman and you're trying to pursue a relationship with a woman of substance, sex is the last thing you need to be talking about. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You talk about something else. Talk about her day. Talk about your day. Talk about how busy you were. Talk about how busy she was. Right. You know, talk about anything, you know. Right. Leave sex out of it. When it's time to talk about sex, she'll bring it up. I promise you, she'll bring it up. It's so fun, though. Yeah.
I like when she brings it up.
It's way easier when she bring it up.
Oh, okay.
When she bring it up, when she bring it up, guys, it's go time.
It's go time. That's really
when she bring it up, it's go time. Yep. Close the deal.
Close the deal. Right.
But before she brings it up, don't bring it up, man. Be careful. Be careful though, because you could slide into the friend zone. But be careful. You know, just make sure she understands what your intentions are, what you plan to do, but still always be a gentleman first. Always. Gentleman first.
Because if you talk about sex the first time you're talking to her, like, she already know your whole ordeal.
Exactly.
At least lie. I mean, don't lie, but, you know, like, pretend.
Yeah. Find out what she like.
Pretend you like the girl.
Find out what she like. You know, find out what she like.
What's her ass?
Start doing some different stuff.
No, she did. I've seen her watching. What was the question again?
What do we talk about too soon?
What do men talk about too soon?
I think maybe too soon. A guy talking about a guy. I've heard a couple of women say they talk about like how much money they got too soon.
Oh, the financial thing.
Yeah, like they being flashy, or you know.
So you salary or hourly?
You know, stuff like that. Yeah, girl, what you want? I get you a purse next week. Like what?
Oh, you get paid on the 5th every month?
Well, that's how you get played.
Yeah, well,
that's how you get played. You can't do
by
that
gift giving.
Yeah, too soon. Too soon. And then you become a trick.
Guess my gift. Guess what my gift is? Taking the Applebee's.
2 for 20.
You know,
off top.
Well, I like to eat. So it's a great time to have a conversation. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with feeding a friend, feeding somebody that you like or you getting to know. You know, but you know, be mindful of where you're taking them. Like he said, if you want to take them to Applebee's 2 for 20, take them to Applebee's. Don't jump out here taking them to Eddie V's. Don't do it.
Don't play yourself.
Don't do it. You take them to Eddie V's, you're gonna be buying purses.
Sugar daddy season.
You're gonna be buying purses. So
man, I ain't never bought. Like what's the? I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a great gift giver. So
I am. I'm
horrible.
I'm great at it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Great at it?
I am. I give the best gifts. I'm not even trying to be funny.
I'm looking
like
at that clearance rack before I can go.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm a great gift giver because I'm a great gift acceptor too.
Right. That's it.
It works both ways, lady. We like nice stuff too.
Yes.
You know, so I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I buy my woman the best of whatever, you know, because honestly, like I say, she's an extension of me when she's not with me, and I like her to match my fly, and I like to think I'm pretty fly. So yeah. So you know what I'm saying. But
Christian for District D.
Right, for District D.
Poppy and Kyla and vote for this man. Go out
better
there
days are coming.
Better days are coming, y'all. Come on now.
So sex, the finances. What's one more thing that men shouldn't talk about?
You come up with it. Mr. Hostess with the mostest.
Don't talk about
Don't talk about
I guess I don't think you should talk about if you pass like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I was a cheater and I used to dog these, I don't think you should bring that up. I think that's too soon to bring it up.
I don't think you should ever bring that up. Not just too soon. I don't think leave that sleeping dog sleeping. Let him lie.
Let him lie.
But I'm an open person, so I mean, I like to yo, man, look back in the day I did. You may go out, you may see a couple of them, you know, because you and your female, you're gonna be out and you're gonna come across
your past.
Your past.
You're gonna come across your past. Right. Mm-hmm.
And sometimes my past is always not in my past, you know. So look, right. I mean, I feel like if they are secure within yourself and secure that they have trust in you, then when those times do come up, you can let them know, and they should feel okay about it, secure, and understand that that was the past, is what it was. Just want to let you know. I mean. Like, if you just see them and they just walk by, that's cool. But, like, if something happened, they stop, like, hey, because some can be extra. Yeah. Y'all know how it is. They do. They give me, come on, you didn't even have to speak, man. Like,
right.
Oh, hey,
right.
DB. I get to hitting you like, really?
Right.
Come on, man.
First thing you do when they hit you with that, hey, you be like, what's up, girl? This is my lady right here.
Off top. You got to do that.
So this is how you been, man? I ain't seen you.
You know that after talk. Come on, Mr. District D. You know that after talk. Oh, so you gave her the District D back in the day, DB? Like, damn.
You take control of that conversation.
Yeah.
You take full control of that conversation instantly.
That's why you grip my hand so tight when you see him. That ass happy for real.
He's like, come this way.
Right.
You make sure you take full control of that conversation.
Another thing, don't be too transparent. With everybody that you date. Like, you don't have to tell all your business. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I believe so.
I agree with that.
I think we need to build towards that.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
It a lot of it depends on, man, like really what you want with that person that you're dating.
Right.
Because we date people in levels. I know I have. I dated people in levels. I date you, I like you, but I don't want to marry you.
Right.
And you can tell that right off the muscle when you meet somebody. A lot of times, like, I like this chick, but I'm gonna be right here for a little while, but we're not moving towards marriage.
Right.
So in those type of situations, then I don't think you should have to be as transparent as you need to be when you're trying to get into the relationship status. When you move over to, hey, it's just me and you, we're not going to be, seeing anybody else. It's going to be, it's just me and you. Then there's a different type of conversation that needs to come with that. You need to know my ins and outs. You need to know what make me tick. I need to know what make you tick. I need to know what make you happy. You need to know what make me happy.
Right.
And vice versa. So we just have to decide on which relationships we're talking about at the time. Like I say, you know what you want out the person that you're going to go get it with. The best part that you can be, man, is honest. That's it. You be honest with you. You be honest with them. Whether she give into what you want her to give into or she don't, she gonna respect you at the end of the day because you told her the truth and gave her an opportunity.
Honesty is honesty the best policy when dating? I
think it is.
Dating, well, when it turns into something, I think you should be like more honest.
I think you should be honest with them, like off the rip. That way you give them an opportunity to be able to tell the truth. I mean, to be able to decide on what they want to deal with. Just like I want her to be honest with me, so I can know what I want to deal with.
Right.
Hey, I'm busy. Hey, what you doing now? Well, I'm gonna go out with this guy. I got a date tonight. Da 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 da. Cool. At least you let me know that.
Yeah.
You gave me an opportunity to say, do I want to call her back tomorrow or do I not want to call her back tomorrow? But I think those are the type of things you should be. It's a lot of stuff going on in our world, man. It's a lot of stuff going on in our world. Yeah. That's why we have to be honest and communicate.
Easy access.
Yeah.
Everything is the easy access to meet somebody new.
Now, when you're dating,
coke. Motherfuckers say coke.
Break it down for us, Marlon. What are the levels? Is dating and courting, or is it courting and dating, or is it talking on the phone? Text. Is it picture, text, talk? What is it?
So I think the first level is dating. I think you move toward courtship when you're trying to get into that full-fledged relationship.
Right.
You only court those that you really want to keep around. Like you meet some people. You may meet up for drinks. You may meet up for happy hour. You may meet up for lunch.
Those
something
are
like
platonic
that.
ones.
Yeah. No. Those could be more than platonic ones,
Right.
but they're not. They have no substance. You know, they're for certain things. You know, it's just for this is what we have. And women feel the same way about us as well. You know, they don't want to move that far with us either. So you know, they want to be. Women have they lunch booze. They have they text booze. They
work
have
husband.
a work husband. They have all those different things as well. So I think, like I say, you have to be open and honest with each other. Because once you start courting, once I start courting you, then therefore you're getting special privileges. You're getting special attention. You're getting things that I plan to keep giving you for the long haul if you make it through.
I mean, my man Rod Zilla say pursuing is the first level.
Pursuing is the first level.
Pursuing
is when you send that wave.
I think
emoji.
I think that's not really, that's probably like engaging. That's part of, but yeah, you pursue and then you begin to date, and then I believe they call it dating exclusively. I really think you have to date exclusively. Okay,
There's a bunch of levels.
Okay, we gonna date. Okay, now we go date exclusively. No, date exclusive is a relationship. No, it's not.
It's not?
Because I need to know if I can deal with you one-on-one at all times and know that I'm ready to come back to you.
So during that dating exclusive period,
you gotta be able to, like,
are you getting rid of your sides? And is she getting rid of her sides?
They should be already,
or are they still
eliminated? They should be moving on. You should be handing out pink slips.
Okay, you should be handing out pink slips.
You gotta be.
Because what you just said was like, if we dating exclusively, but at the same time we not, because we're still trying to figure each other out. Is that not what you said?
No, you put words in my mouth.
Okay. Explain it to me
again.
Explain it to me.
I'm saying, you dating exclusive, like you basically, you eliminating everything.
Right.
You're trying to see if you can deal with this person one-on-one, daily base, day after day.
Gotcha.
And then you probably want to move forward into a relationship.
Then y'all want to figure out what it is.
You're wasting your time.
Right.
If you can't even deal with each other one-on-one, man. Think about that. Why am I dating you why am I in a relationship?
Dang.
Nah, I just dated him. I mean, it didn't work. I just dated her. You know?
Right.
And then we went, and then you go dating, relationship, fiance, marriage.
Woo.
We reached the highest goal. That's my highest. That's my man here. But I ain't even reached fiance level. So, what made you? I want to ask this question to you, Mr. District D. Go on and vote. Vote for Christian. District D. You want you guys to go on and vote. Go on and vote for my man. You better vote, suckers. November 5th. I want to
gorilla vote. Make them vote.
Yeah, vote or die. So, you're a married man. Like, what attributes did your wife show that made you say, you know what, here go that broom, I'm ready to jump it? You know, because I really enjoyed the story of how you even met her through your extraordinary daughter. If you want to touch on that too, that'd be cool.
That was the story you talked about.
Yeah, I like that.
And my daughter actually introduced us. My 7-year-old daughter introduced us when she was in
7 years old.
Well, she was in kindergarten at the time.
She was in kindergarten.
Yeah, when she introduced us.
Wow.
So it was pretty cool. She's in the car rider line, so she would tell her to come walk her to her car.
Right.
Come walk her to her car, and she introduced us. It's my daddy.
That's what's up, man.
It's my daddy right here.
You didn't give her no hint?
Nah, I didn't, for real. I promise. Because my wife think that right now today. She say, I know you told her that. I said, man, I promise you, I did not tell her that. I did not tell her that. I promise. Just like I did $8,000. You know what I'm saying? So I did not tell her that. She did it on her own. And I mean, it just came together so good. And we started having conversation and things like that. But she was different, you know. She was different. Like when I first started talking to her, it wasn't all about, she definitely wasn't trying to come over my house. She wasn't trying to come over my house, none of that right there. So we were talking a little bit, this, that, and the third, and I finally told her, I told her I could cook. My wife greedy. Right? So I told her I can cook. I said, that's why I can cook. I got it on in the kitchen. I was getting it right.
Yeah.
And I messed around and cooked for her real good. And I ain't got rid of it since.
Yeah.
But no,
shout out to Miss District D.
I'm a cook. I'm the cook in the relationship and everything. But
that's good.
That's what's up.
But no, I just knew she was different, man. She had different values. She had different morals, stuff like that. I knew her biggest thing, what she really liked. That's what I was telling you. You know, don't talk to her about sex. Don't talk about those. Find what she liked. Find out what she liked. I found out what she liked. It was easy to find out what she liked. She a teacher. She like kids.
Liking kids.
She like them kids. You know, so okay.
You gotta like kids being teachers.
You gotta like them. Boy, I'd be happy to send mine to school. But anyway, no, that's another story. But
innovate and educate. Like, get out my face.
But that was a good thing right there, man. She put those kids first. She teach those kids at a high level, and you know it was real good. I went out. I started helping out at the school a little bit more. I started doing a little bit of coaching here and there. So I mean, not saying that I didn't want. I'm not saying I didn't want to help the kids and things like that, but I had more of a real reason to get out there and help the kids because it was a little bit more motivation.
That's what's up.
Right. I went out and I coached one of their football game. They had a fundraiser football game. I coached a football game, and right now I go up there, man. The kids still call me coach to this day. They still call me coach to this day. So, but yeah, I try to help out at the school as much as I possibly can. You know, I help raise money for the kids. They had a big school lunch debt. And we paid off the school lunch debt for them, but I didn't. You know, we raised funds to do it. You know, me and my Facebook friends, my Instagram friends, and things like that. They helped raise money.
Shout out to y'all.
Donated. Yeah, they donated and they say, hey, man, we're gonna help you, Marlon. We're gonna help you pay for these kids' lunches, and we did. We paid it off and stuff like that. So, and when I talk to the administration at the school, they still bring up those type of things of us helping. We did a backpack drive. We raised. We gave backpacks to all the students who weren't able to have backpacks, gave them matching lunch kits and gave them school supplies and did things like that. So, you know, those are things that we just wanted to do as far as helping. But like I said, I had an extra push to do it at that school. I didn't do it at any school. I had an extra push to do it at that school. Right. You know, number one, my daughter went there. Number two, this lady, man, that got my attention. I works there too. So I'm like, man, this is it right here. But we went out a few times, went out on a few dates, you know, things like that. I just like I really had to put in the work. I really had to put in the work, and she was different. She come from a 2-parent household. Her grandma, grandpa, uncles and stuff. All of them were educators. You know, they were educators, so she's smart. You know, she's smart. We can have real conversations, and she likes sports. You know, so she likes sports. So
plus.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
The third plus, man, she hot.
The third plus.
She hot. So, up, but it was a different type of thing. I had to court her a different type of way. You know, she wasn't trying to get me to give her anything. She wasn't trying to make me buy her anything. Nothing like that. It was simple. You know, I think the first thing I ever got her was a T-shirt. You know, I got her a T-shirt.
Wow.
What did that shirt say? Yeah, it was simple. It was a T-shirt. It said, "God took the best people and made them teachers," or something like that.
So cool.
It say something like
cute.
that. Yeah, it was cute. I got her attention.
Thoughtful.
I got her attention.
Right.
So you know, but it was real. It was something real simple. Something real nice.
Bought me this shirt.
And yeah, it like I say, she wasn't asking me for anything. She wasn't trying to make me, you know, give her this, give her that. I wasn't constantly telling her, you know, how beautiful you are, this, that, and the third. But now that she's my woman, you know, that's my thing that I tell her now all the time. I say, man, you still hot. You just had twin girl, you still hot. You know, this, that, and the third. But women hear all the time, man, how fine they are. Women hear all the time how pretty they are. They do. You know, tell them something different. Tell them something different outside of that, because when you tell them how pretty they are, how fine they are, they know you got one intention, man, and that's to get into their panties. And that's not what we're trying to do if we want to have a long standing relationship. We want to build that respect for number one, and then you want to
definitely
move forward into other things later on. That other stuff, it comes. It comes. There's nothing you could do about it. Once she builds that attraction, once she builds that respect for you, and once she starts to really, really like you, it comes. Trust me. It ain't something you have to go and, you know, try to pry out of them. It come that way.
That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? Let's get into the questions that we got riled up over. Okay. Is love a feeling or a choice? That was the starter right there.
That's what started right there.
That's where it started. Is love a feeling or a choice? Shout out to Kim Newsom of, I forgot the name of her podcast. She's out there in Kansas. But yeah, she has shirts that say team choice or team feeling. I forgot which one I ordered. I think I was team feeling.
I doubt it. Well, so it's a feeling.
So for me, I believe love is a feeling.
Okay.
Honestly, let's push it a little bit farther.
Go ahead.
Love is an action.
Right.
Love is an action. It's more of an action.
It's more of an action.
Now, you can feel love for a person, but honestly, you have to make a choice to love somebody. You have to make a choice, because if you don't make that choice to be accessible, if you don't make that choice to be open to get that type of love, you won't get it, and you won't be able to reciprocate it either. So I think you have to be a choice that you have within you to say, hey man, I'm gonna let whatever happen.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna allow it to happen. You have to make yourself vulnerable enough to be hurt.
But all that you saying is ingredients for the word feeling. And that's why I go back to feeling. That's why I say love is a feeling. What you think, DB? You think it's a choice or a feeling?
No, you go ahead. You answer first.
I just did. I just said it's a feeling.
Why is it a feeling?
We just said it. And that's why I was asking you. Is it a choice or a feeling? But for me, I don't know. Like now, liking a person is a choice.
You can't choose who you love.
I don't think. That's what I'm saying.
Choose. I mean, that's just something that happens.
Yeah, I don't think you can choose who you love, but you have to make a choice to be available to that person to get in to love you.
Right.
Like you have to make a
choice.
choice.
That choice.
Yeah, you have to make a choice to be accessible for that person to love you, or for you to love that person.
But guess what? All that takes feelings, and what they do, and how they approach you. It can be in what they wear and whatever. Like oh, I feel like
how they act comes back to a choice. I have to choose to act like this.
It's a tug of war.
Yeah.
But I don't know,
So
man.
Maybe it's a little bit of both.
Oh, it's a little.
Yeah, because I've been in situations, man. I've been in situations to where I met some great women. I met some great women. I'm talking about doing their thing, beautiful,
right,
smart, and taking care of their business all at the same time.
Right.
And I ran them off because I wasn't allowing myself to be able to get the feeling, or I didn't give them a choice to give me the type of things that they wanted to give me to make it produce love. I didn't want love. And what I wanted.
It's a little bit of both.
That's not what I wanted at that point.
It's a little bit of both.
It's a tug of war.
It's a tug of war.
I think
you gotta choose to act right.
Right.
You gotta choose to want to do the things to make this person know or feel as if you love and give them that love. It's a tug of war.
You have to choose to reciprocate.
You gotta choose to reciprocate. You gotta choose to be loyal. Or not in that word.
Yeah, you gotta choose to be loyal.
You gotta choose to be
I
respectful.
just like respectful. I like respectful. Some people like loyal, but
I like respectful too. Because you can, if you're being respectful, you're being loyal.
Yeah.
So
true. That's a powerful word.
Yeah. For real, it is.
What, true.
No, respect.
Yeah, that is a very powerful word. Yeah. So man.
Dang, what do you guys think out there?
Yeah.
Is love a feeling or a choice? Man, y'all, that's something to sit with and something to think about. Again, shout out to Kim Newsom for that one. Do you want someone to want you or need you? We can end with that one. Do you want someone to want you or need you? Is it a little bit of both? For me, in a relationship, I need for the woman to want me.
Right. You don't want somebody that's needy.
I agree. I want the want.
I want the want.
Like I don't want you to need me because like you can't breathe without me. Oh no, I don't.
Right.
I don't want that.
Because
I can't live without home. Wait a minute. Yes, you can. I mean, but
I mean, it's all
right.
It sounds good.
I'm not gonna carry you up the damn stairs every night, girl.
Yeah. That's something in
maybe
your mind.
5 times.
That's mental. That's something mental, man. I think in order for you to be the best you have to be whole. In order for you to be the best you and be the best companion, you have to be a whole person already. You can't be coming to a relationship as a part and then expecting them to fill in whatever part you're missing, whatever you're missing. You need to get yourself together in your mind. You need to get yourself together in your body and in your soul in order to be the whole thing that you need to be when you're coming into a relationship, because it's not a such thing as a 50-50, it's 100-100. You know, you got to bring 100, she got to bring 100 in order for your relationship to be 100% successful. So I'd rather have a woman that wants me versus a woman that needs me, because if she have everything that she need already and she still choose to be with me, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing.
That's not a need, that's a want.
That's a want. She chose me. She chose to be with me.
I don't need your money. Yeah. I don't need your car. I'm good. I don't need anywhere to live, but I want you here.
But I want you.
I want you to become my other half.
So when you see the memes all around on the women's page talking about, God, I need a man, maybe they should say, God, I want a man. Should they change that?
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what they should say.
You don't need nothing.
You don't need
All
nothing.
you need is food, water, and shelter.
That's it. A little bit of sex every now and then.
Right. That's it.
You always use your hands.
But yeah,
they say
right.
Men do this, women do this.
Yeah, but you know.
In the bedroom.
Gang signs. That's what you call it.
That's how I seen a meme like that. All the guys like this, and the women gotta do this. I was like, what? That was funny. I was laughing, bro. That was hilarious. Oh my God, that they do. Trust me.
So a want.
So crappy.
Hey, it's unanimous in the truck.
Yeah.
A want.
And we want you to go out before November 5th. Vote early. Oh, yes. You can't get there early. You understand? You may have to work. November 5th, election day. Vote for my man, Christian, District D for City Council.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, y'all. Better days are ahead.
Better days
are coming. Lord.
Better days are coming. So
I'm drinking this sweet tea.
That's sweet tea. Before we get out of here, Marlon Christian for City Council Member, District D.
That's right.
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
That's what I say to my son. I'm not taking this picture.
Well, why should they vote for Marlon Christian?
Well, for number one, man, I want to be the person that brings the power back to the community. I want to empower my community and give them an opportunity to be heard. I'm from District D. I've been in District D my whole life, except for when I served in the military, as I stated earlier. I'm homegrown. I know what District D needs. I know what District D deserves. And that's why I'm here, to give you what you need and what you deserve in order for our community to prosper. I'm going to stand in the horseshoe for you. This is not about Marlon Christian the man. This is about Marlon Christian serving for you to push your agenda, not my agenda. I am Marlon Christian for District D, and I'm asking for your love and your support. Come November the 5th, Election Day. Vote Marlon Christian for District D. Better days are coming.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Better days are coming.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, brother, for joining us.
Thanks
tonight.
for having me, man.
Hey.
Pleasure was
always
man.
Good seeing you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you got anything? I mean, this was a great show.
It was a great show.
Perfect. We talked about, hey, you know we're going to have to talk about them again. I think with every guest, we might have to throw that in there.
Yeah.
And you know what we didn't talk about? We didn't talk about social media and how it affects the relationship.
That's all right.
It definitely does affect the relationship. Yes, it does.
It does. It does. Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching us on Facebook Live, YouTube. Continue to follow us. Subscribe to our channel, please. Subscribe. The Truckcast. Show them the shirt. THE, not the Truckcast. Go to Libsyn.com and you will find the Truckcast. Everything you need to know is right there. Follow us on SoundCloud, Snapchat, Tumblr, Facebook, IG, YouTube. Every
subscribe to our YouTube page.
Subscribe to our YouTube page, Stitcher, all that good stuff, man. We are here, man. Thank you so much again, Marlon Christian, for joining us. Make sure you guys vote. Oh, here, that one. And Boom. Make sure you guys vote.
For Marlon Christian, District D, City Council.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'm finna get ready. I'm finna get ready to popcorn.
Hey, if you want to learn more about what I'm doing throughout the community, Marlon Christian for District D, go to my website. It is Christian for District D. It's spelled all the way out. Christian4districtd.com. Or if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach me at the same thing, Christian4districtd@gmail.com. Or I feel good. Call me, man. I don't have a problem with it. I answer my phone 24/7. 832-362-1420. Reach out to me. Let me know how you can help me help the community. That's what we're trying to do.
Boom. Great way to end the show. Hey, it's your main man, Big.
It's your boy DB.
It's the Truckcast, man. See you next thing.
Peace. Last time when I checked, we love y'all.
Yes, sir.